Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizzie and I post 3 videos a week here on YouTube. That's usually like a Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. At the moment I believe we're posting 4 videos a week because there's just a little bit extra content that I want to get up. So my background's a little bit different. I don't like it. I've pushed my table unit like against the wall, but I don't like my background. You can see Saf, obviously I like that. But yeah, so we will be figuring this out in the near future. I hated the background. I just went and got my backdrop and quickly put it down. I've had this in the cupboard for a very long time. Let's get into today's video. We are going to be testing a full face of Revolution. Some of their latest releases that I haven't got around to testing in a video because they've literally just come out. And also there's like a palette in here which I've had for a little while and never got around to testing, but I have loved this palette ever since they've launched it, so we're going to test that out too. So first thing I want to show you is their Maxi Reloaded palette. This is the palette that I do want to test. This is the Infinite Bronze one. This one I was so excited for it to come out because there's some purples in there. Like, look at it. So we're going to do like a nice maybe purple look. I think that I need to do that because that's the whole reason I wanted this palette, is because of the purple tones. And it's autumn now, so let's do something very autumnal. And I'm thinking of getting an orange backdrop behind me or like a brown backdrop, so that will come soon. I'm just like looking into fabrics. I might go down the market and get something because it's much cheaper than online. But yeah, let me know what you think. And then obviously Christmas tree will come out soon, so that will be over here at some point. Fabric definitely needs ironing, but who cares? I did not like the fabric, the wall, and that just looked ugly. So yeah, we've got a backdrop that is more Lizzie, so let's get into priming me eyelids. Let's start off with this shade in the center here. Well, that brush was too big, so let's hope I choose a better brush next time. And then the next shade I want to go in with is, thinking this purple down here. And lastly, I want to go in with this shade right here, which I feel like should be like a deep kind of purpley maroon kind of shade. Yeah, just what I wanted. Alright, I'm just going to go off camera quickly and blend this out much better. I don't like the brown that's at the top, so I'm going to take this kind of pale pink shade and blend out the top again. I think this will make it look not too harsh and give it the tone that I want it to have. Also, you guys need to let me know what you think about the backdrop and about having different colours. Now for a lid shade, I think we have to go in with a purple, and I'm thinking this one right here. It's not as bright as I would want it, but it will do. I feel like the mattes are much nicer in this palette than the shimmer. The shimmer's just like, just a shimmer in it, nothing special. But the mattes are gorgeous and very pigmented. Just gonna go and do the rest of my eye makeup off camera, just like spruce up the edges, and then we can get into the base, which I'm very excited for. Okay, eyes are complete. We are going to use the new IRL Skin Filter Pore Blurring Primer. They have just come out with this. I believe this is £8. It's got a little pump and everything. This is not kind of a primer I will go for, but I thought let me try something different, and I'm loving their IRL range. Like, we've got some more goodies to try. Originally, they just had the foundation. Now they've got this, they've got a spray, they've got lip products. Like, they're expanding that range and I'm loving it. So let's try this. So firstly, it's a pump. There we go. That's what it looks like. Very, oh, this is drying nicely, and look, it's mattified that part of my hand. That is so good. All right, let's put this on. I think 2 pumps should be enough. I'm sorry, but this primer is so good. And I'm not someone who usually goes for primers like this. It's literally mattifying my skin and it's making it look really nice. They did come out with some super base primers, which Luce and Alex are actually on the website for, and they were on trend mood, so I was so proud of them. But they're not my kind of primers, like they're colour correcting primers, and that's just not my kind of thing, so I didn't buy any of those. But this feels so nice. I'm just gonna whack the foundation on. I've got the shade F8 over this because it's the same range, so hopefully they go hand in hand really well. And this, you'd only need a tiny bit of. Let's see how well it goes over this primer. I swear everything is melting together really nice. My skin looks flawless over here. I love this, I really do. And I think this would make your foundation last all day, whereas when I wear hydrating primers, I do have to top up on my foundation, well, my powder. But this is really good. I'm sorry, but the base looks so good. It looks flawless. I haven't even used a sponge to go over the top. I'm not going to, but I've got something so exciting to use. They have come out with their new reloaded powders. So I got one in translucent. This is for my whole face. Then I got Chestnut to use as a bronzer because I haven't come out with a new bronzer, which is fine, which is okay. So let's put this powder to the test. And these are £3.50. To be fair, the IRL foundation actually always feels like it's set. So I might look a little cakey. Again, it actually doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. I'm really happy with it. Like, everything looks so smooth and you're not seeing too much of my skin showing through, but you're not seeing none of it showing through, so it looks okay. Next, let's try Chestnut as a tan powder. This is actually the one from the darkest shade powder, so I think there's about 6 shades and this is probably the 5th darkest, so I do think they should have come out with a couple more shades, to be fair. And there was a shade below this called Tan that looked a bit too cool tone, so kind of glad I got this because this is working out fine. And I'm sorry, this Influencer overnight brush and it's a sculpting powder brush, so good. I've been using it for bronzer for everything, with everything. Oh yeah, this is really nice. This is a good tone as well. Actually melting into my skin nicely too. Love the powders, love them. I'm sorry, this whole range so far, I'm loving everything. The next thing I want to do is, they recently brought out a purple blush and I have used that in a video, so I thought let me use this blush that I've just bought, which is Pop My Cherry. I feel like it's not going to go with this look, so I'm going to take it with a light hand. I feel like I should use the Jaclyn Hill brush because this usually blends things out quite well. More neutral blush would have gone well with this, but it's alright. Oh, highlight. I don't have a highlight here. I'll be back. Alright, so I haven't got a new highlighter to test, so I'm going to test one of my reloaded highlighters in Raise the Bar. Well, not test, use, because this is a favourite. And I love how that just melts into the skin. We have a setting spray. I have been very good with not buying setting sprays lately, and I thought let me give in and buy this one. This is the IRL All Day Filter Mattifying Fixing Spray. Nothing has ever compared to my XX Fix Spray, I think it's called. I've literally just run out of it, so I thought let me treat myself, and it's spray like this. No. I'll be back. I don't think my spray works. Well, that took a hot minute. That spray smells so good. It's got this like white substance at the bottom, and even when you shake it, it's still kind of there, but it smells really nice. So Oh, my face feels soaked, but I hope it mattifies me. Always feel like one part of my face never gets spray. And that spray I believe was £8 or £10. Okay, next thing is all the IRL lip creams and lip liners. I did do a whole video on these and I love them. So we are going to use burnt cinnamon with the only one that wasn't in my hand, Americano brown. I'm going to put those two together because I feel like that will be a good combo. And these, I've done a whole video, like I said, you got a retractable liner, and then these lip creams, actually after the video, a few hours later, I was eating, went like that, and all I could see was the outline, so where the lip liner was. I feel like they're a bit non-transferable, so I'm loving that. That is such a nice lip liner. Like, I love this shade. Love it. Alright, then for the lip cream, they've got such a nice velvety mousse feeling to them, but they dry down nicely. They're not liquid lipsticks, they're just creamy. It's the perfect one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Love this combo. I have no new mascara, so I'm going to go and do my eyebrows and my mascara off camera, and then yeah, we can talk about the products. I need to put an inner corner highlight on, so I think I'm going to go in with this shade here in the corner. Alright, we have the finished look here, guys. I really am impressed with everything. Let's start off by talking about the palette, because the palette is one of the things that I'm not that 1000% happy with. So the only thing I'm not happy with is the shimmers. They're not that bright, but if you want something neutral everyday, got some pops of color in here, then you're definitely gonna like this. And I like the different marble effects as well, but the shimmers just aren't wowing me, but the mattes worked so good. Like, honestly, I love the mattes. So, and that inner corner highlight worked out really well. So yeah, this is something that if you need like a load of shades for every day, pick this up. I love this. This has made my skin look like skin. My skin was looking really good just because of the primer and the foundation, but this, oh, this just locked it all into place. I love the spray. Love it. I have no negative words to say about this spray. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this my skin doesn't even feel like there's anything on it. Like, I'm usually someone who really loves a hydrating base, but oh, this is so good. Like, honestly, I have nothing negative to say about the spray. The spray definitely mattified my skin, made my skin look more like skin. This didn't make my foundation slide anywhere. Everything just glided on my skin nicely and is staying put and looks like skin. So I'm absolutely loving it. Powders are perfect. I thought it was going to be cakey because I feel like I had a lot of mattifying products on my skin, but on my skin, that's all I'm saying. But they didn't, and this was a perfect shade of bronzer. So if you're in the market for a bronzer, pick up Chestnut if you're the same kind of skin tone as me. Powder worked really nice. Like, you can still see the shade of my foundation, so I always opt for translucent powders because I love to see the shade of my foundation and it helps to just melt it into my neck. Lip combo is to die for. Let me do the lip test now. Okay, slightly transferable. It looks really nice and matte, so if you like the matte look but you want your lips to be comfortable, go for these. This was a really nice combo. This combo, I nearly hit myself in the face. I go for a lot. I think my favourite liner out of all of them is Americano Brown, and then this one in Burnt Cinnamon looks gorgeous with it. So it's like a really nice like 90s kind of look, lip look. Anywho, I think that's all the products I used that are new. So I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please smash it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't. There is a giveaway coming, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.